Coinsquad is a geek squad for cryptocurrency. So we're a managed cryptocurrency service provider. We provide on-site and remote assistance with digital assets.
Hi, I'm Caleb Gates from Alphagrowth here at the Crypto Invest Summit in Los Angeles, California. Joining me is Frederic from Coinsquad. How are you doing today?
Hey.
So tell me, what is Coinsquad?
So Coinsquad is a geek squad for cryptocurrency.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, so we're a managed cryptocurrency service provider. We provide on-site and remote assistance with digital assets. So anything from cold and hot wallet storage to masternodes to trading bots, hooking up a trading bot through an API to like Binance. We support these things. It's a little bit technical to do. Everything tech related in the industry, like we support. Google Authenticator, anything tech related.
So like what's an example of this? I just got into crypto, I don't know how to do XYZ, I just call you guys up and you talk me through it?
Absolutely, and I always run into the same problems over and over again.
What are the top three?
Top three, so number one is why is my ID not going through KYC for Coinbase? I've tried it 60 times and it's not working, and I've called Coinbase and I can't get through.
Of course not. What's the answer?
So basically Coinbase has an application, and in that application there's functionality for you to use specific portions of it to scan your ID, and it works the first or second time. So the website doesn't really work, but the application does work when you download it through a mobile device.
Okay.
So a lot of people don't know that. Also, another thing that most people don't know is when your Google Authenticator is connected to, let's say, Binance, it's protecting it. It's a layer of protection. Mm-hmm. And it's connected to your Binance through your phone. So let's say you go and buy a new iPhone. Everybody thinks, oh, I just bought my new iPhone. I can hook up Google Authenticator and I can get onto Binance again. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to use your old phone and you have to disconnect Google Authenticator to your Binance in order to get back into it. So if you lose your phone, you lose all your crypto.
Don't do that.
Exactly.
That's terrifying. So have you ever been on the phone with someone who's just like, I just threw it out? Like,
yeah, I just gave it to the company. So that now we have to call the company and get their phone back for them.
That's ridiculous. And does that come under the subscription model?
Yeah, they can call us 24 hours a day. That's what Coinsquad's all about.
That's awesome. So how'd you get into this sort of area?
I had meetup groups for cryptocurrency in the Los Angeles area. And I just was teaching trading, and I was teaching all about cryptocurrencies and different platforms and functionality and a little bit of dev stuff. And a lot of people wanted to get in the space, but there's like a technical aspect behind this. So I started doing just on-site servicing after work every single day. I worked for a healthcare provider at that time. I was doing administration work, like systems admin work. And after work, I'd have like 2 or 3 of these lined up every single day. And I was getting home at like 12 o'clock at night and waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work again. So I just decided I love crypto so much, I'm gonna jump in with both feet. I'm gonna create this business. I'm gonna call it Coinsquad.
That's awesome. So you're telling me that you were a service provider previously, and that's allowed you to just jump into this space?
Yeah, so I worked for MSPs before, and I had a tech background, and I went to school for tech. So and I've studied cryptographic systems before. I have an information systems background.
And this is the same system, it's just the cool new tech.
Yeah, and also another thing, we offer security packages to protect your devices. So endpoint security, protection, email protection, web browser protection, protection against malicious URLs and phishing attacks. So
why would I want to protect my email? What does that have to do with crypto?
Okay, so your email basically, let's say you have a Gmail account. Well, your Gmail account, you have your password. In normal people, they're like, oh, I'm going to put in a long password and do it complicated so nobody hacks it. That's not how things work. You have to build layers of protection. So there's these things called Yubico keys, and these Yubico keys create layers of protection. And basically, what you're going to do, what we offer is we'll set up the Yubico key for your Gmail account. So you're going to go in after it's set up, and you're going to put in your regular password, and then you have to stick this into your USB and click the button. And unless you actually have the device on your keychain, you won't be able to get in. Now, this is needed because if somebody brute forces your account, they can get into your email account very easily with certain types of software. I'm not going to go into it, especially not on camera with it. So, but yeah, you want to build layers of protection, and it's one of the things that I offer. You know, if you work for a healthcare provider or if you work in the private sector, it's mandatory to carry one of these. So I offer like private sector security to most of my people.
And email accounts are important because you signed up for Binance with your email. Yes. So if they get into your email, they can just say like reset password.
Exactly.
So that's the and line of defense.
Absolutely. If somebody gets into your Gmail account, they have access to every single one of your exchanges.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. So they can just,
So your key might be this long, but your email password is like cute dog 74.
Yeah. And they could just get in. Nobody thinks of that. It's like the gateway to get in. So I stop that gateway and allow the attackers not to get in.
That's awesome. So you said that there's 24-hour support.
Yes.
You start it says the chatbot.
Yes.
If they can't answer the simple questions, you escalate to a real human being.
Yes.
There's something amazing about talking to a real human.
Absolutely.
You can watch a YouTube video, like, okay, this is how you do it. But you're like, okay, I'm gonna put in $10,000 and I'm gonna trust this YouTube video with 104 views. That sounds like a bad idea. So I really, really appreciate the aspect of like human interaction. So how can people reach out to you? Where can they sign up for this new service?
So you can go to coin-squad.com, or you can just Google Coinsquad, and we're the first ones to pop up. And yeah, that's Coinsquad.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.